Hi everyone, I am Elder Vel'Astri and welcome to Dumela Universe. So, thank you for the 500 subscribers on YouTube. I reached 500 a couple days ago and I wanted to celebrate and to thank you. I'm just lighting some balasan just to get us to clear the energy. And I wanted to thank you all for your beautiful support and the love. I really appreciate all of you. I really appreciate the energies, the frequencies. The more who connect, the stronger the messages, the stronger the connection, and also the more powerful the intention setting, because all of the energy is imbued beautifully. Where is this little guy? Oh, here we are. And what I wanted to do is thank you all for the support. Thank you all for the beautiful messages. Thank you for the comments down that I'm reading. It's really, really fascinating and wonderful to see how you all resonate with the messages. Thank you to all of those who have booked one-on-one sessions. Really assists, as it allows me to keep doing this. It allows me to keep creating. I would like to do this more for everyone, so that really brings beautiful allowance. I was asked to put in a donation link, so I have put a PayPal donation link in the about section and in the videos for any of you who would like to contribute. I am happily doing this to give and shed some light and some allowance and some clarity. Any assistance, of course, allow me to continue doing this more, and trust it'll allow me to, as we are all in this beautiful transformation and transition stage, we're just allowing, right? So this is me just allowing and aligning and doing that which feels right, that feels good, which feels nurturing, which feels me. And I really truly am honored that you all allow me to send through these messages from source, and I'm so happy that they are helping and they're healing and they're allowing. It brings me such joy and such happiness. So, to celebrate the 500 subscribers, I've decided I would like to try something new. Divine tea with Vel'Astri. I know, I giggled when I thought of it. I thought I'm going to share and have a bit of a cup of tea with you, and how this would work is I'm going to allow whoever wishes to come through from the collective to come through and to channel with you, to you. Send messages. I haven't done this before. Well, I do it regularly on my own with my own personal channelings or mirror work, but I haven't besides TikTok, but those are very short, right? And I have to sort of like really, it's very fascinating. It's like I've got 60 seconds to say something. Spirit and boom. This one is going to be a little bit more relaxed. I do enjoy TikTok being nice and short, so I do not think I'll do it longer than 60 seconds because I do enjoy typing the messages for those who cannot hear, who cannot listen to it at the time, or those who do have an auditory impairment. So I do enjoy being able to have a visual written text there, but I do not think I'll be able to write for a 3-minute long one. Just with time in order to do the Instagram and YouTube. So I thought now I will try this and see how it goes. So I will take a sip of tea, having chamomile now, to soothe the senses. And then I will ask Spirit, Source, whoever wishes to come through and has a message from the collective, they shall introduce themselves and we shall just see how it goes. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Universe. What do we receive? What do we learn? Who has something to say? I know all of you have much to say, but who has something more? Thank you. We were hoping you would come to your senses and allow us now to speak with clarity. But of course, Vel'Astri, you always like taking your time to reach things. We even had to make sure that your iPad couldn't work for you to be seen in this way on YouTube. I am the Archangel Gabriel, and it is beautiful to be in the space with all of you. You are all doing so well. You're all doing so brilliantly. You're all allowing love, and you're all allowing yourselves to come to the truth of you, to allow illumination, to allow clarity, and oh, most importantly, to allow yourselves love. This is a brilliant time indeed, an opportune time for you to shed that which no longer serves you and to come to the truth of that which brings you harmony, love, and clarity. You have always been a source of creation. You have always been a source of power. You have always been a source of love. The illusion has kept you away from really realizing the full potential of your being. Not anymore. In this beautiful fifth dimensional shift, you are allowed to love. For love is abundance and love is prosperity now. You are allowed to be your authentic self. You always have been, but now even more so. For the energies are truly for you, being the truth of you. In the third dimension, separation, control, manipulation was how to create abundance, simply. You had to be ruthless. You had to be manipulative. You had to be other than the truth of you to achieve. Thus, it was the rules of the third, which is to be controlling, which is to be dominating, yes. But now, as we have successfully, as you have successfully raised the frequency of the human collective to the fifth, we receive love. So purely, crystalline, clearly. The very truth of you creates now. The very sense of you allows now. Be that which you have always been. Be that which you have always are. And be that which you always will be. The very truth of you, the very essence of you, the very frequency of divine perfection, divine love, sovereignty. Be the royalty you are. I, the Archangel of Illumination, come through to pierce all cloud of illusion and to ask you all this. Release the notion of your imperfection and release the notion that you cannot achieve all that you are, or all that you wish to be, because all that you wish to be exists because of all that you are. All that you are calls all that you wish to be into being. By you allowing yourself the divinity, the simplicity, the gentility of you, you allow life to show you within this light. But if you deny you, life will show you how absent you truly are, with experiences absent all of your desires, love, and value. You are worthy of being. You are loved beyond measure. You're a true value to all that is. Truly. Allow yourselves to be free. Allow yourselves to fly. Dream big now, dream big now, dream big now, dream big now. Do not doubt a thing. Don't doubt a single thing about you. In the past, the choices you made were made from the mind, from illusion, from constriction, from occlusion. As such, you never really truly allowed yourself to be within the truth of you. You never allowed yourself to be within the divine presence of you. As such, life could never give you that which is yours. So, of course, you complained and you were upset, and the more you complained, the more you created things to complain about, and then the more you were upset, the more you created upsetting things to be upset about, and you were stuck in a loop of misery for years and years and years until you finally chose love, and now life begins to be worth living again, and it's wonderful. This earth is truly a beautiful place to be in. It truly, truly is. You are just experiencing a reality devoid of that truth because you keep trying to create your life with that which was known. Oh, you had lockdown. You were asked to go home, sit with yourself, and deal with yourself. The majority of you ran away from yourself. Some of you are still toying with the idea that you will create your reality, and the majority of you, which is most of you here watching, which is actually all of you here watching, which is why you are receptive of this, you did that wonderful thing, and you released all that didn't serve you, and you realized, oh goodness, what? You want me to go home and rest? Yes, you want me to go home and I don't have to visit anyone? I don't have to do anything? Really? Is it a trick? I don't have to do a thing. I can actually just be home and sit with me? Yes, it was not easy, but oh, it was still a thrill. It was still a pleasure for the majority of you, because you finally got a chance to ease the mind, to clear the senses, to come home to you. Look at this, loved one. Look at this one, Vel'Astri. Look at this one. He has released Lasala. This is an extraordinary thing to do, to release the idea you were given to such clarity that you just realized, but that was the whole point, wasn't it? You came in here and you were given an identity so perfect for you, it would allow you to live a life of complete contrast to you. So contrasting to you, you would create experiences which would hurt you. So hurtful they would be, you would avoid them like a plague and run closer to you. And now that you have found you, be you. He can no longer be Lasala, for Lasala then allows only experiences of the 34 years he has been on this earth to be. As Vel'Astri, all of his eternity is now. Experiences Lasala, experiences all the human consciousnesses he has been, all of the galactic, the angelic, all of the light creations and beings he has been. He has been quite a few beings in his being, and he's discovering it each and every single day, and he is delighted in discovering it, and so much so he is wanting and willing to share it with all of you, so that you may all come to the beautiful place of allowing your divinity, allowing your truth, allowing your grace. Allow you. Oh, allow you. You are so beautiful. You truly are. We will always keep saying it, you know, that you're beautiful, that you're loved, that you're powerful, that you're extraordinary, that you're divine. Because it simply is a fact. It's a facticity. You're the only ones trying to disprove yourself, yes, of the divinity of you. You keep running away from you because it's easier just to not want to do anything and just be miserable and mope and be unhappy. It's just something you're so used to. You almost worship misery. You worship struggle. You worship sadness. I don't want you to make me happy right now. I'm irritable and I want to just be irritable for a bit longer. I want to just milk it, you know. I just want to be miserable for as long as I can, because then I can just be so dramatically miserable and I can just mope around all day. And you have come to make that a standard activity, which then of course creates quite a few miserable experiences for you, and you don't realize just how calamitous that vibration of misery can be. Release yourself to joy. Oh, do not postpone to joy. I enjoyed it when Vel'Astri came up with that. Do not postpone to joy. Stop postponing yourself to joy. Joy is right there for you at all times. You are always at joy. You're forever within joy. Joy simply is you. And you know that feeling. You know that feeling when something has upset you, but then you understand you've actually released it quite quickly, but then you're not used to being so happy so quickly. You feel like you need to be upset for a little bit longer. You're actually quite irritated that now you're happy again because you just didn't get to milk it out for longer. Now the person you were upset with is going to see you're happy again, and they can't see just how irritated you are with them. Don't do that. It's such a waste of energy and a waste of your creativity and a waste of your divine power. Truly, you are an eternal being. You are forever and ever and ever and ever. For eternity, you never end. You're ongoing. Why on earth would you want to be eternally in misery? You'll always learn lessons. Every single time you'll learn lessons. You're an eternal being. You're never done. You can't come to completion. You can't come to an enlightened state. Enlightenment is you being present in the moment to receive you, each moment. It's a journey. Moment to moment awareness of you, enlightenment. Moment to moment awareness of you. You're enlightened within your truth, enlightenment. Allow yourself to be within love, beautiful beings, beautiful creators, beautiful earth angels, star seeds, light beings, humans. Oh, you are all so gorgeous. And we, the angelic beings, the angelic realm, oh, we love you so much. We are with you always, 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 always. Ask us for help. Archangel Michael of truth coming in with his sword of blue fire to clear all illusion, cutting off things and habits and situations and thoughts, releasing them and severing so that you can come to the freedom of you. Archangel Raphael, oh, beautiful green healing energy of the mind. Clear your mind, clear your mind, clear your mind. Allow it to be empty, and before you know it, you allow your divinity, thus you are healed, you see. You are the only one who wills yourself into illness. Archangel Uriel, let me make you money by taking your vibration and putting in the earth and giving you money. And if you just allow yourself to be within the truth of you, Archangel Uriel co-creates with Gaia, Mother Earth Gaia, so well, you will be abundant and you will be showered with abundance. And the wonderful thing is, you don't even really worry too much about the money. Money isn't the goal. The money is just to allow you to do that which you enjoy. And we know this, which is why it's coming to you if you allow yourself to be home to receive it. Me. I am the Archangel Gabriel. Illumination. The truth of you will shine within, piercing brightly, so that you can just come to the understanding of your divinity. It's about time. It's about time you simply allow yourself love, don't you think? And trust now. I know the energies really were not allowing of love, but now, they're allowing love in more ways than you've ever known. Look at how we freely speak through this vessel. This has not been done in an age. Not in this clarity with everybody. Yes, we've had many beings channel, but this magnitude, this many beings, all of the light workers, all of the star beings being awakened, you all understanding and coming to the understanding that you are not from here, that you are more than this, and you living and claiming and being and expressing. This is a miraculous time. Vel'Astri has come in many forms in this human experience. As witches, as a witch, as a wizard, as a shaman, and many of those times he was burned, he was killed, he was persecuted for Any bit of magic was not allowed. But now look at him here, creating in this form. He has never really reached this far. Such completion, allowed to be within this completion, he is practically beside himself. Every day he learns so much about himself, which is also fascinating. For now that he understands that he's also had the human experience, he's also now learning that he can't go back to how he was before he came to Earth to begin with. He can only go forward to the unknowable. So just as this physical component is being taught or being awakened to his truth, the non-physical Vel'Astri is also being awakened to a newness. It's a co-creation within discovery, a co-creation within the unknown. The seed has never known the flower. We've always enjoyed that phrase by Osho. The seed doesn't know it has the potentiality to become a flower. How freeing it must be not to have a direction, but to simply thrust yourself into eternity and know love waits for you. Here we are, letting you know love waits for you. Transition to love now. Move to love now. Flow to love now. Surrender to love now. Surrender to you now. You are worthy of being. You are so worthy. You've always been worthy, and it's so beautiful, 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 so beautiful to see you, allowing you now. It's magnificent. Don't stop. The abundance, the love, the fun has just begun. Oh, please have fun. Have fun. Have fun. Have fun. If you need to make a choice, choose the most fun one. If you need to make a decision, fun. A plan, fun. An option, fun. A direction, fun. Everything fun. Fun, 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 fun. It's about time. It's about time you allowed yourself fun. Please allow yourself fun. Yes, you're here to heal, and yes, you're here to love, and yes, you're here to do all these beautiful magical things, but they're all for naught if you don't have fun while doing it. Have fun now. The war is over. The light has won. We have shifted the dimension to the fifth truly. The only reason why you are still participating in the third is because you refuse to let go. You are so conditioned into misery and into struggling and into suffering and into that which is not helpful or working that you just don't know other. And you're trying to direct other, and we're saying don't even direct other. You can't know what other is. The seed has never known the flower. Just surrender to the unknowable you. Allow yourself to discover you each day. We do. Us, angels, all the time. Do you honestly think we know what you guys are up to all the time? We have no idea. No idea. You, one day you choose this, one day you do that, then you want to do this, and then you ask us for assistance. We're like, oh, okay, we've never done this before. And then we just do. And it works out because we trust in our power. We trust in the love of our divinity. We know our worth. We know our truth. We know that anything we do, whatever we do at any given time is love. As such, we do not have to worry about what we do at any given time. It shall simply be love. And we wish you to do the same now. Allow yourself love and goodness and well-being by allowing yourself to be free of the direction of goodness, well-being, and good and love, and rather just allow the love and well-being and goodness within you to lead you to experiences of love, goodness, and well-being. Don't direct you. Why on earth would you direct yourself into something you do not know? That is why you keep getting it wrong. You've always been there. There's always been a you within. There's always been a you within. Surrender to that you within. Just surrender and discover. There's no efforting required. Literally none. You simply just be, and everything unfolds and unravels within love. What an extraordinary time it is, and what a blessing it is to speak to all of you with such clarity at a time such as this. I am who you know as the Archangel Gabriel. I've been known by many names, many beings, and many experiences. Allow love, allow the formlessness of you, allow the experience of you, and before you know it, oh, magic. Till we speak again, you are loved. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Gabriel. Thank you. Thank you. I always get tickled by Gabriel's energy. It's always so soothing yet whimsical. Interesting combination. Right, I trust you enjoyed the first installation of Divine Tea. And I will see you again, and we'll see who else would like to share some pearls of wisdom from the divine. With love and light, take care.